I did something that I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Today is St. Patrick's Day. You know, I wouldn't usually wear these glasses, but I do think they're a look, you know? If I just put a little frame in them, they could be a sleigh. What do we think? What do we think? They're glittery. Oh, look at my necklaces. Maybe gonna be my everyday jewelry stack. Anyways, just kidding. Happy Monday. Today, like I said, is St. Patrick's Day. I wanted to dress the part. It's actually really funny because when I joined my first meeting of the morning, I was wearing this and I was like, I'll take these off. It's unprofessional. And my entire team was like, no, leave them on. And I was like, if you insist, like, twist my arm. It's nice to be a part of a team that like can take a joke and like not take things so seriously, you know? I feel like a workplace is only as positive as the people in it. Do you know what I mean? If everyone can get their work done but still have fun at the same time, that's a win-win, you know? Anyways, good morning. Happy Monday. I don't even know what's going on. My alarm clock did not go off this morning. I don't know why. So I wanted to set it early so I can go on a walk before work. And so I set it for 6 o'clock and it didn't go off. And usually I will use an app on my phone called Sleep Cycle to record my sleep. And last night I was like, oh, do I set my alarm on this? And I was like, no, my Hatch alarm clock has the alarm. I don't need to do it. My Hatch alarm clock didn't go off. And I don't know if that's because my Wi-Fi has been going in and out recently. And I'm thinking that's maybe why. So I'm gonna have a backup from now on of my phone. But I was like, I don't want to like snooze my alarm because I'm like, oh, I know my phone will go off type of thing. But I'm thankful that my body woke me up naturally before work started, but not as early as I would have liked for it to, because I would have liked to go on the walk this morning. I do have physical therapy today. This might be one of my last sessions of physical therapy. Yeah, I'm gonna honestly try to make this my last session of physical therapy. I don't feel like my foot is like completely better, if I'm being honest. Like I still, like it doesn't hurt, but it's still sprained, you know, like I'm still recovering from it, but I don't feel like I want to keep doing physical therapy, if I'm being honest. I can take what I learned and then do those exercises at home and not have to have an appointment in the middle of my work day and pay for it, you know? We know. I'm gonna get back to work. It's so hard to see with these because they're blocking my peripheral, so I'm constantly having to be like this to type because I can't look down. My dishwasher is running, so I hope that's not too annoying and too loud, but I had physical therapy, I went on a walk, and now I'm here. I just had dinner. I had a little turkey sandwich, and I have some boxes to unbox and unpackage for you guys. This one, I think I know what all of these are, but we'll see. Yes, I saw this TikTok and it was essentially saying this girl broke her round brush on her Dyson Airwrap and reordered it, and she realized that when she reordered it she got a bigger size, and I was like, oh my god, they make a bigger size, because I personally like when I blow dry my hair and like blow it out with a round brush to have a bigger brush rather than a smaller one. And so they finally came out with a bigger one, so I got this little Dyson attachment. It's bigger than the regular one. I'm excited to try it out. I usually like to flip my front pieces, and I think the small round brush that comes with it is just too small. So curious to see how that goes. I'm excited to try it out. Whenever I do my hair with my Dyson and blow it out with a round brush, I always notice that I like it so much more. So I'm going to try to do that more often. And then I think I also know what this one is. I'm very excited. I need to check my mailbox. These are all just outside my door. Yay! This is a Vanity Lights. It's a touch dimming USB rechargeable light. I wanted to bring this in my bathroom just because I feel like the lighting in my bathroom is really orange when I film. So I wanted something that will kind of brighten it up a little bit. So I saw somebody on TikTok have this, like it was just casually in a Sunday Reset video. And then I just did like a ton of research on TikTok to try to find the exact one they had because it wasn't in their Amazon storefront. Oh, it's not coming out. Hello. Hello. This packaging is also really cute.
So from my understanding, this suction cups to your mirror, and then this is the light bar. It's magnetic. Yeah, and it holds it up so you can have it whatever type of way you want. Rechargeable. So we're gonna try it out. I think, let's see, is it already on or do I need to charge it? Which one do we like the best? Okay. Hello. That's off. That's warm. Don't like that. There's this one. There's this one. I'm thinking the second one. Yeah. I mean, the lighting is so good with that. See that? And then gone. See? Wow. Should I just put it over here for the rest of this clip? Or is that like too, you know when it's like scary? It's like, I'm gonna tell you a ghost story. You know, is that giving that vibe? I don't know. It's kind of like a long version of the Alex Earl light. So yeah, I'll link this down below for you guys if you're curious. But I think this will be nice and make my content a little bit better, which I'm constantly trying to improve. I feel like recently I've been really, I don't know, I go through phases where I feel like very much in a pattern and a routine. Then I go through phases where I'm like, okay, I want to try to find different angles and different lighting things. And I feel like I'm kind of in that. So I've been buying a bunch of like different tripods and lights and things like that to try to spice up my content because I just love making content. I just love it. I was thinking about this the other day. When I was in high school, I like had a mental breakdown and I was like, I'm gonna stop making content for a while. I lasted a week because the entire time I was thinking about it, the entire time I was missing it, it was like living rent free in my head 24/7 about how much I missed making content. I was like, I can't go more than a week. I could barely go a week not making content. I just love it. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. I know that I also got a tripod and I wonder if that delivered possibly to my mailbox or if one of these packages is it. This is it. I got this on TikTok Shop. I literally refuse to usually buy things from TikTok Shop because I feel like it's majority of the time a scam, if I'm being honest. I don't like it. It's just too much. I'm like, stop shoving things down my throat. I feel frustrated by it. But what I saw this is it's a tripod, and I think I want to use this for my car. What doesn't make sense to me is you have to charge this. It's a vacuum absorption. Initially I was planning on using this. Oh. See, can I vacuum by hand? No. Initially I was planning on using this for my ceiling, but then I ended up getting ceiling tripods and I actually don't think the suction cup would work on the ceiling. But this is supposed to have one of those. Is this not gonna magnet it to my phone? Maybe this side's the magnetics. This is not strong enough. So it's like mag safe or whatever they call it. Yeah, this is actually not working. So, see, okay, it's supposed to like magnetic to your phone. Oh, just kidding. I wasn't lining it up properly. Ooh, one of my friends just asked if we can get a Pizookie. I would literally love nothing more. If you don't know what a Pizookie is, it's like a pizza cookie. Okay, so this does work. This does work. The one annoying thing is you can't use your like back. Maybe you could use your back camera. I don't know. I'll have to play around with this, but I was thinking of doing more like little vlogs, errand vlogs and stuff like that on TikTok or on my phone or just things like that. So I wanted to get something like this, but in all honesty, I saw that there are, after I bought this, I saw there are ones that you don't need to charge. In reality, I'm like, why do I need to charge? So I might end up returning it. I don't know. It's an auto mobile holder for your phone. Vacuum absorption in 1 second. It can suction 30 times and last 60 days. But anyways, I got that. Another thing, trying to make my content a little bit better. Showed this the other day in another one of my vlogs, but I got tripods to hang to my ceiling and I've been loving them. I think I started this vlog out with an overhead shot. I just think the overhead shots are so fun and cool and make the content so exciting and fresh. So I've just been having fun trying to think of like different angles and stuff like that, whether if it's for YouTube, whether if it's for TikTok, a little bit of everything. This one says hello beautiful on it. I'm like, don't call me beautiful. Oh my god, stop, you're making me blush. Just kidding. But oh, by the way, tomorrow I have to go into the office. We have they call it like a content summit. It's our content team and our marketing team getting together for like a thing together, and so I'm going into the office tomorrow. My entire team is flying in, the ones that don't live here. So that should be fun. I have no idea what I'm gonna wear, but what is this? Oh, this is brush on nail glue. Oh, these are so pretty. This is from Static Nails. We have a red and then like almost like a Hailey Bieber chrome, but like more pinky, like a chrome pink. You know, I'll be honest, one of my goals was to grow out my nails long. I've been talking about this nonstop. They keep breaking on me, or I bite them. I think that I might just become a press-on nail girly. Like I said, I wanted to try builder gel. I want to try a bunch of different things and just see what works for me. This is supposed to up to 30-day wear. I don't know if I believe that, because that kind of feels suspicious, but I'm excited to try these out. Get nail salon results in seconds without the time, damage, or commitment. Oh, say less. I love to hear that. Thank you so much again to the brand Static Nails. I think that I want to try these ones out soon because I think these are so cute. I also do love a red nail. I feel like I have like an alter ego when I have red nails on. Like, who is she? Oh my god, these are my Coachella tickets. Oh my god. Oh, they're cute this year. Oh, so cute. I did not know did they come like this? Oh, we have a sticker. Oh, we have another sticker. I'm going to weekend 2. A Coachella welcome guide. Oh, this is cool. Oh, a little framed photo. Okay, this is like a little extra, if you ask me, that they're doing this. I'm like, they could have just mailed this to me. Oh wait, these are little stickers that you can put on things. Oh, this is gonna be so cute for my journal. Oh my gosh. Oh, love. Wait, these are so stinking cute. It's kind of like, hello, my name is, you know, and then it's like, I need to see, can't wait to miss. Surprise guest, I hope I see. I'm gonna put these on my journal. Oh my, what is this? I don't know what this is, if I'm being honest. Is this just like for fun? Pull from here, okay. Hello. Anyways, I'm hype. I need to make sure that I do not lose my wristband because that would literally suck. But now I have so many stickers. Ah! I have a ton of stickers right here. I always mention this, but I cover my journals in stickers, and I need to have a safe place for this so I don't forget it. Guys, I'm so excited. I also have not bought a single thing. I have no idea what I'm wearing, and it's coming up soon, so that will be a future me problem. They're also live streaming it on YouTube. Shout out YouTube. Also, I paid for my tickets and all of this stuff myself. This is not, I'm not being sent. Unless someone wants to send me, like, don't twist my arm. I've been saying twist my arm so much recently, like that's my new like saying. Like, I don't know if you guys have like phrases that you overuse, like you never say them, and then you just start using it. You use it one time and then it's just like you overdo it. Me and twist my arm. I've been saying twist my arm so much. Twist my arm. Ooh. Okay, first of all, we have some stuff. Oh, it's a little green notebook. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day today. And there's like a little pen attached to it. A little pocket book. Cute. How to be a grown-up. The 14 essential skills you didn't know you needed until just right now, by Rafi Grinberg. Damn, maybe I do need to read this. You know, this is actually so funny because I recommended my friend this book called Defining Decade. It's one of my favorite books if you're in your 20s, whether early 20s, late 20s, possibly even 30s or your teens. I highly recommend it. It's about young adulthood and a psychologist wrote it, and I recommended it to my friend. She read it yesterday. She was listening to it on 2.5 speed on Audible. I was like, wow, you finished that fast. And I was telling her, I was like, I wish there were more books like this out there. I had searched for a while trying to find books similar to this, and I couldn't. And this is actually so funny. How to be a grown-up. This is actually a huge book though. You can learn how to budget and invest your money, negotiate your first job offer, have meaningful conversations, file your taxes, think for yourself, and find your purpose for now. I actually love that. How to buy insurance. Wait, this is actually incredible. This is an amazing idea. What are these thingies called? A cannabiner. Hello from the publisher. Oh my gosh. So this goes on sale March 25th, 2025. Imagine you just graduated. Sure, you may be able to write an essay on the whatever. Many adults leave school equipped with academic knowledge but feel unprepared for the real world challenges that come next, like budgeting, job hunting, filing taxes, investing money, navigating rejection, and managing personal relationships. This is actually such a cool concept for a book. One thing I wish I known in my 20s is, I'm 25, so now I'm in my mid-20s. Lived half my 20s. What is something I wish I knew in my 20s? I'm trying to think. If you can, it's better to be single in your 20s than dating someone you don't see a long-term future with, or you feel very like questionable about it. Better to be alone. It's better to be alone than with the wrong person. It's better to be sad alone than sad with somebody. I think you grow the most when you're single, in my opinion. This is awesome. Thank you so much to the author for sending me this. I actually am very excited to read this. I feel like this could be very, very useful. And the neon green is, wow. Oh, this guy taught Adulting 101, a course at Boston College, and then turned it into a book. Awesome! Thank you so much. I'm very excited. I need to shower because I'm going to the office tomorrow, so I need to wash my hair and then get going. I'm gonna hang up my little light. I'm excited to see how this enhances my lighting. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. This is what the lighting in my bathroom looks like. Like, it's not good, but I feel like it's very warm toned, and I don't love that about it. You know, that's always something that bothers me whenever I'm in here. I'm like, I just feel like the lighting could be better. So I'm thinking, do you think this makes it better? Do you think that even there's like a difference? Is it a major difference? Probably not, but I feel like it's something. So I'm like, I'll go with it. I don't think, like, where should I have it? The issue is, I think that it looks like good right here, but then I like can't see myself when I'm getting ready. So maybe I need it to be a little bit higher, but I don't think it looks as good higher. These are the issues. These are the life questions, you know? Like, yeah, I think it looks good here. What if I do this? Again, this is, wait, I need to show it without it. My arm's kind of getting tired. Also, okay, I just looked at my camera roll. I think the sunset was so pretty tonight. I just kept like looking at it. Like, while I was on my walk, I actually like went on an extra lap just so I could watch the sunset, and it was behind me, and I kept being like this
the entire time. I just feel like I feel alive when I see the sunset. Like, it just makes me feel like a person. I don't even know if that makes any sense. Okay, I think I just put it a little bit lower on my mirror than I wanted to, but it's really suction cupped on there, so we'll have to leave it. You guys are gonna like look at my bathroom mirror and be like, what the heck? Let me show you. First of all, we have this. This is where you're sitting. I like to have something higher up on here. I find, in my opinion, that the more tripods I have around my house, the better I can film content easier. If I can make filming content and quality content easier for me, I'm more likely to produce quality content, right? So I have this that I put my phone or my camera on. I have this right here that I put my phone on. My phone always sits here. And then now I have this light. Like, this is insane. Oh, also, not to mention my ceiling tripod. We have a little bit of everything here. I don't know if I love this here, if I'm being honest, but it'll do. The other place I was considering putting it was here, but you can see that covers my entire head. And then up here, I feel like it didn't make as big of a difference as I wanted it to. You do what you gotta do. Okay, now I really do need a shower though. Good morning and happy Tuesday. I'm getting ready for my little like content summit marketing thing that I'm going in person today. I'm really tired, but it is what it is. I was so stressed about my Hatch alarm clock not going off because like today, if anything, it matters the most because I actually have to go in person today. So I set a backup alarm, but thankfully it did go off. I do think that it probably was my Wi-Fi last night, which stresses me out. My Wi-Fi has been going in and out recently, and it's not because there's outages in my area. I don't know what's been going on, so I like unplugged it for a couple minutes on Sunday night. Should have been working, but it didn't. So anyways, I'm up at the right time. I feel like I didn't like sleep properly because I was so anxious about it. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but I feel like I don't sleep because I'm anxious about waking up. I feel like I've been talking about how I've been having like just a lot of sleep problems recently, but in all honesty, I've been always having sleep problems. Apparently when I was a baby, I slept really well, and I don't know what happened into adulthood. I would have preferred if I was bad baby sleeper and a good adult sleeper. No offense to my mom having to deal with that, but I used to be able to wake up no matter what at the same time. Like I would probably wake up at 7 o'clock on the dot. Doesn't matter if I went to bed at 10 p.m. or 4 a.m. I always just had a very strong internal clock, and I feel like that is lessening, if anything. And one thing that I honestly think it could be is my blackout curtains that I have. I think those actually have made such a huge difference. I'm like, so maybe I need to like sleep with my windows closed, but maybe my curtains not all the way blacked out. I don't know. I just kind of had that realization, like maybe that's it. But I used to have a really strong internal clock, and in the moment I hated it. I always thought it was so annoying because I was like, I want to sleep in. I can't sleep in if I want to. But now I'm like, I kind of miss always being able to wake up early and just have so much of the day ahead of me, because on days where you sleep in, you're like, oh my gosh, I feel like the entire day is wasted. Sleep is like the most important thing you can do. I don't know why I'm going on this tangent, probably because I'm tired. But I wanted to do my weekend recap because I didn't do it yesterday. I always love to do a little recap. I vlog Monday through Friday, and then I'll make like little TikTok vlogs and stuff like that on the weekends if you guys kind of want to catch up with me and what I'm doing the weekend, especially if you want to see kind of what I'm up to in real time, because these vlogs, there's so much work to edit, they're always like a little behind. Follow me on TikTok or Instagram if you want to see my weekends or me in real time. I always like to give you guys a little recap if you don't follow me there, what I was up to. On Friday, I have been talking about recently how I've been trying to put myself out there and make new friends, especially female friendships, really important to me. I hung out with one of my newer friends, and we just like had a wholesome little night. We went to Home Goods, we went to Target, every place that we wanted to eat dinner at.
was hours of waiting. Like, we wanted to go to Cheesecake Factory because I don't think I've ever been to Cheesecake Factory, and I've always wanted to go. I know, everybody's gasping. I've always wanted to go. There just wasn't one by me growing up. So we were gonna go, but it was like a 2-hour long wait. And then we were like, oh my God, let's go to Wingstop. There's a Wingstop close by. And that was an hour and 40 minutes of a wait. We were about to order and they're like, just letting you know. And we were like, okay, never mind. So we ended up going in and out, and that was really good. We like planned trips and everything that we want to do in the future. We didn't book anything because apparently it's cheaper to book flights closer to when they take off than like months and months in advance. But we kind of like planned a bunch of stuff for the future, which is always so fun. Even if like it doesn't happen, which I genuinely hope the trips make it out of the group chat, it's fun to think about. And then I went home pretty early, and by early I mean like 10 o'clock, but that's honestly my ideal night, to be able to like have a good night, run errands, eat some good food, yap a little bit, and then get home at a reasonable hour so I can go to sleep. And then I woke up the next day. My mom's friends from college are in town. My mom has always, in my opinion, been very lucky to have a lot of female friendships in her life, and I think it's always kind of, I don't know if like inspired is the right word, but it's always made me very aware of how important female friendships are, and that's why it's a huge priority in my life at all times. But I really want to like start forging more female friendships right now in my 20s, my mid-20s. But anyways, my mom's friends from college are in town, or were in town, and so they came over to my place. I like deep cleaned my entire place so it wouldn't be a pigsty for them, and they couldn't judge me. They probably still could if they really wanted to. I feel like I can be like clean and like make things look tidy, but like I'm never somebody who notices like every little water drop or something like that. I love to get to that point of cleanliness, but I don't think I'm there yet. Anyways, they came over. I went to my favorite little bagel place and got everybody bagels and cream cheese and all of this stuff, which I have some left over, which I'm like really excited about. And then we went to a spring training game in Arizona. I think also in Florida they do spring training, maybe Texas, but I don't think about Texas. I don't think so. It's essentially just like a baseball season where they're kind of like practicing with other teams before the actual season starts, and it was really fun. Or I did not watch like a single second of baseball. I was really there for the hot dog, if I'm being honest. I'm a big hot dog fan. I love a hot dog. However, my issue was there was like 2 sections. One of them they grilled the hot dogs, the other one they just like heated them up in the microwave, and we were closer to the area where they heat them up in the microwave, so I ended up getting that one, and it wasn't good. Next time I would make the trek all the way to the other end of the field to get a grilled hot dog, because that's genuinely the only reason I was there. I also got a lemonade, and then we went back to my place, and then we went to Old Town. I live in Old Town, Scottsdale. There's like an Old Town center where all the bars are, and I took my mom and all her friends, me and one of my friends, took the moms to the bars. And by the bars, I mean literally one bar, but it was interesting to say the least to see all these moms in that setting, you know? I am definitely not somebody who like gets drunk with my family. I know a lot of people have families where they do that and they party together. Mine is definitely not one of those families. So it was definitely interesting to see that setting. It was quite hilarious, actually. A core memory of mine, you know what I mean? The moms went home early, as they do, because you know it was 11 o'clock, they were tired. And then I and my friends stayed out for a little bit. And then Sunday, I just edited my video. I went on a really long walk with my friend, and we had like the most beautiful like conversation on our walk. We both were texting after that, and we were like, wow, like I feel so refreshed and rejuvenated after that walk, like not only physically from walking, but like mentally. And I was like, I feel like that walk was like a religious experience. Like we just had such a great conversation about like personal development and self-growth and like the things that we want out of life and areas that we're recognizing that we want to work on. Like it was definitely almost a therapy session in the most positive way possible, and it was beautiful. I literally said, I was like, I feel like that walk will be a highlight of my 2025. And so I will say though, I'm extremely sunburnt from that walk. I did put on sunscreen, but I didn't think about putting it on the back of my legs. And the back of my legs, like the back of my calves are so burnt right now. Like they sting. Every single time I move, it's pain. It's definitely sunscreen season, so we would need to be better about that going into the future. But what a beautiful Sunday. And then I edited my video. I think that's all I did. One thing about me with blush is I feel like more is more. However, I'm like, oh, is it unprofessional to like show up looking like a clown? It's like a work thing. This is the the Too Faced Cloud Crush Blush. My favorite one that I use on majority of my cheeks is in Golden Hour, and then I topped it a little bit with Candy Clouds. This one reminds me a lot of the Patrick Ta blush that I have. That blush shattered, and I'm really upset about it. So every time I open it, it kind of like explodes and gets like hot pink powder everywhere. So I try to limit myself using it. I also usually pick out what I want to wear whenever I go into the office. Today I have like a rough idea, but I did not pick it out beforehand. So at it all works out. Oh, I need to add my finishing touches, my Benetint. But also I did not schedule my next appointment for his physical therapy. He said if I wanted to, I could start going in like once a week, and I don't know if I will follow up and make another appointment because I don't really know if I need to. I did ask her after I exercise. I noticed my foot, it doesn't feel normal, but it doesn't hurt by any means. And she's like, yeah, I think that's normal. I was kind of explaining the sensation and like when I feel it, what I feel it. And she's like, yeah, if that like is going on for like months after that, that would be concerning. But right now it's not concerning. And I was like, okay, a win is a win. I'll take it. I've been loving this little Lancome Lip Idol. It's literally like, it barely has any color. It's just kind of like a balm. It smells and tastes really good. It's kind of like a thicker balm. Like, you know, somewhere like the product is soft where like a lot will go on your lips. This is very solid. I feel like I can't overdo it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let's get ready and get dressed. I think I'm gonna wear hot pink pants because I'm like, why not? Like, that's so fun and so me, and like people will compliment my pink pants. Dang, this won't work. This is round and this is oval, but this is round. It works. Oh, it does work. Okay. This is just water. I think this might be empty. I actually love the way my hair turned out. It took 5 seconds. I think I'm gonna do that more often. I just have a spray bottle with water in it, and I kind of sprayed the front sections a little bit just so they would kind of be easier to, I don't know the right word. And I do really like this bigger brush. At first I was like, I don't know if it's gonna get on, but it did. It worked. But if you don't have a Dyson, you could literally just use a regular round brush and a blow dryer. You don't need to get that just for this look. I am only doing it because I already owned the Dyson, but if I didn't own the Dyson, I probably wouldn't. Okay, I'm looking at the address and like the itinerary for today just to double check that I'm gonna be there at the right time. I'd rather be there early than late. Recently, I've been like planning to be there early, and then just because of traffic or last minute things like, oh, I forgot this, I've been running late or like close to being on time, and to me being on time is late. Let's look at that. Will it let me open the agenda on my phone? Okay, so it starts at 9. I would like to get there at like 8:30. And it's 7:17 right now. So I don't really need to rush. I think it's like a 30-minute drive. But also this bodysuit, I don't know if you guys can see it. I folded it in half and it has like a line. It's a little bit dingy of a shirt, if I'm being honest, which I don't love. I've seen people use white revivers, and I think that I want to try that because I have a bunch of like white stuff that I one time put in the wash with some colors, and now they're all like slightly dingy. So maybe that's something I try to work on, is reviving my white clothes. Okay, but I do have leftover bagels and cream cheese. Actually, I ate all the bagels. I do have leftover cream cheese from that like breakfast with my mom's friends. I have a honey brown butter cream cheese. It's incredible. So I think I'm gonna eat that for breakfast. The place that I love to get bagels from is called Bagelfelds. Where's the brown butter? Yeah, Bagelfelds. It's a brown butter, like a honey brown butter cream cheese. It's so good. So I got regular bagels because I didn't think it would taste good on the everything bagels. I'll be honest, I don't love these. And I don't know if, are these literally the exact same bagels and these just have everything on them? Because in my opinion, they taste so different. But we're gonna have a little bit of like a sweet breakfast today with this. Also, I did not clean up the counter. Happy Thursday, everybody. Wednesday was, wait, is today Wednesday? Today might be Wednesday. Yesterday might have been Tuesday. I think that's what is going on. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Tuesday was over a 12-hour day. I think I left home because at first I was like, okay, I'm gonna get there at 8:30. But then I saw some people messaging. They're like, oh, I'm close by. And I was like, oh. So I decided to leave early. I think I left at like 7:45 and I got home at like 8:30. So we had our summit and then they had a dinner scheduled for 5:30. So there was an hour in between. So I just stayed at the office and like hung out with some of my coworkers there. And then went to dinner, and then one of my coworkers had a flight out and I was like, oh, I'll drive you, like we're close by the airport anyways, and I live close to the airport, like I don't mind. So I drove her there and then I just immediately went home. Today I had work. I was wanting to stay up or wake up early and walk, and then I decided to sleep in. So I went on a walk after work. I was actually supposed to have plans with a friend today, but we were both busy, so it actually ended up working out great. It ended up working out. I'm making a Ninja Creamy. I tried the Legion protein powder for the first time with this one. Let's see if this is good. I think it's better than the Clean Simple Eats. I actually think the calorie to protein ratio is better on this one too. I'll call it a win. I feel like this is like the Dutch chocolate one. I will say I feel like it needs like a little bit more depth of chocolate. Like it's a very light chocolatey flavor. And I feel like it needs to be a little bit richer. So I'll play around with it, but I think I do like this one a lot more than the Clean Simple Eats brownie powder one. That one, I say this all the time, it just tastes like cold hot chocolate. In this, all I do, 1 cup of milk, I do the Fairlife milk, a little spoonful of some fat-free like Jello pudding mix, and then this, I do chocolate pudding mix. And then I do a spoonful of protein powder, and it's protein ice cream at my Ninja Creamy. So I did something that I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not. One of my coworkers is going to go on paternity leave in the summer, and I was like, hi, can I have dibs on the stuff that he does? Can I take over a lot of his stuff? Because what he works on is stuff that I'm really interested in, and in my job, essentially what I kind of want to do for my career, I'm trying to think. So I work in marketing, and there's many different areas and aspects of marketing. I kind of do like one individual thing. I'm more of like on the sales end of marketing. I really want experience in all different areas of marketing, so when I'm able to get promoted and raised within my career, I can have an understanding of every single thing that is going on. That has always been my long-term goal, to kind of start as like more of a generalist position, get experience in a lot of different things to be able to grow my career and my skill set. So I think it'll be an amazing opportunity. My boss is like concerned that I'm going to get burnt out. I'm concerned that I'm going to get burnt out. However, I am really interested in. I think it would be a great learning opportunity, and I think that I'm just going to push myself possibly a little too hard and tell myself like it's only going to be for a short period of time, and it will be very educational and I'll be able to learn a lot. Yeah, I'll be stressed for a short period of time, but it's not forever. Is that my best idea? Probably not. But is it the idea that I'm going to do? Yes. So am I stupid? Probably. Well, I hope that this will help me in my career, my skill set, whether or not this, like, I just started my job in November, so I'm not like anywhere near ready for promotion, but whether this gets me ready for that, like in the eyes of people or just in my skill set, I think that no matter what, learning from people, taking on responsibility is never a bad thing. So trying to do that. And then I don't really know what else. I have nothing else to say, honestly. I changed my background on my phone to this because I thought it was cute. I saw this on Pinterest. They have like little sparkly bikinis. Like that's so cute. Gets me in the mindset for summer. I feel like I've kind of been like off my game, if that makes any sense. Like I went on a walk today. I feel like I haven't been like exercising a lot recently. I feel like I haven't been eating right. I say this as if I'm not eating ice cream. This is a protein ice cream. That's what we'll tell ourselves. I just kind of feel like off my track. So I want to set some new goals. I have this app, it's called Habit, and I make it into a widget and you can track some of your goals in it. And I think that I want to set new goals in here because I really don't follow a lot of them, if I'm being honest. I also recently have decided that I want to start going through my phone and deleting apps that I don't ever use. And I deleted all my widgets because I felt like it was like cluttered, but I don't know about you guys, but I'm still like so used to pressing a button. Like I know where my TikTok is. Like I don't need to be looking at my phone to even know like where to press for TikTok. So I like that you can now do this. So this is just empty. And I don't know if I like it or not because I used to have widgets there, but I feel like maybe this will be good for me to have like less like visual distraction. So I'm going to try to optimize my phone as much as possible. I'm gonna eat my ice cream, sit on my couch. I do have a few other things that I need to do today, but we can get to those later.
Hello everybody, happy Thursday. I'm actually getting ready for dinner. I showered really quickly after work. I didn't wash my hair, just my body. I have a ton of like dry shampoo soaking in my hair right now. I feel like I've been so busy this week. I think I mentioned this, but I'm onboarding someone at work, so it just takes a lot more time. I never realized like how expensive, like this is a new position for my company. It's not even like there's turnover, but how expensive turnover is for a company. I've always heard people say that, and I'm like, oh, I get it. Like finding somebody, training them, like it takes so, not like it takes so much time, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So I've really been enjoying it, but it's kind of like a lot of workload on top of what I'm already doing. So I feel like I've just been kind of chaotic recently and not really like had some time to chill. But I'm going to dinner with a new friend, which I'm really excited about. If you guys remember, I got this for Christmas. It's a little like perfume sampler, and you can try a bunch of different perfumes and then purchase the full size of your favorite. I'm gonna try this one, Gucci Flora. So they're just these little samples. I got this for Christmas. It's always like kind of intimidating using this, because I'm like, what if it smells absolutely horrible and I smell horrible in a new environment? I'm guessing this one's like a floral scent because it's Flora, bouquet, magnolia essence, dewberries accord, patchouli essence. I hope this is good. A little old lady-ish, but we'll go with it. I want to start using this more often. I feel like I kind of forgot about it because it was under my sink, so I'm gonna try to move it to a more like primal location. I do like that one. I think my favorite one right now is Prada Paradox, which is the runner-up. If you guys remember, I got this little sampler kit last year and I ended up picking Black Opium YSL as my favorite, but Prada Paradox was my number 2. And I think that Prada Paradox so far is my number 1 again. Just really like that perfume. It smells very fresh and like feminine. Running any dry shampoo through my hair. This is from Garage. These are from Levi's. Let's see, I have to leave in like 10-ish minutes. This was the friend that I was supposed to hang out with yesterday and we rescheduled. It was actually a good thing because I had other plans today and that person canceled on me, and I was like, actually amazing, because now I have time to reschedule. So it all worked out. Let's see how the hair is doing. We're going to a place called Postino, which is like a staple. They have like bruschetta boards, wine, it's like a wine bar. It's like a staple in Arizona. I feel like I go there all the time with friends, but it's so good. It's like, how do you not? I'm going to use the ittiest bittiest bit of this Kerastase elixir. It's like a little hair oil. That's probably too much if you see the little teeny tiny bit, because I feel like my hair's kind of staticky, but if I use too much, it looks very greasy. I have very like fine hair. Apparently I have a lot of it, but it's very fine, so it's not very full. I'm not vibing with my hair today, if I'm being honest. I tried using the Kerastase dry shampoo, and I think I just didn't like it. I don't think it did enough. I used a ton of it, and it didn't work. I usually like the Batiste, but this one's like all gone. Do you see? Like I used a ton of dry shampoo and my hair still looks like almost wet. Like it still looks really oily. I'm wondering if I could do like something like this. I would not recommend that dry shampoo from Kerastase. It's in like a black bottle. It just looks wet. I'm going to try using this. This is the Day Fairy Duster. I have so much product in my hair. It's gonna be actually pretty gross, but whatever. This stuff smells really good, so I'm like, that's okay. At least I'll smell good. This doesn't have an aerosol. Okay, I'm gonna just let this sit for a sec. Kind of soak into my hair. Hopefully this will fix it. I think the packaging on this is really cute. I usually only prefer using this when my hair is like in a style. Like I find that whenever I like kind of style my hair in any type of way where I'm styling it up, this stuff is really great. I don't usually love it for when my hair is down, but we'll try it. I have this little brush. Maybe we'll try using this. Like, no, this just made my hair really staticky. We're not doing that. Abort mission. Yeah, I've been really busy at work, but I still really do like my job, so I feel like I don't mind being as busy. I also think this week and last week I went into the office for one day and I wasn't really able to like work done, like execute on things, because this week I had like a summit, which was like a presentation all day. Last week was kind of organizing a ton of things in the office and figuring stuff out for our trip, so it wasn't really like I was able to like get action items done, but that's okay. I mean, not every day is the most, what is the word, is the most action item productive. I will say I think my hair looks much better now. I think it looks a lot less greasy than it did. Okay, I'm happy with it. I'm gonna put on my little bracelets from Amazon. I'll link these down below. They came in like a little set. I always get compliments every time I wear them. I think I'm only gonna wear a few rings. And then my little Amazon earrings. And then we'll call it a day. I'm excited for dinner. I'm pretty hungry. It should be a fun day. I can't wait. And then this weekend I'm going to a spring training game, which I think will be really fun. I went to one last weekend, as I was talking about, but my friend and I are going, and she got like almost like VIP access tickets through her work. So I cannot wait to reap the benefits of that. Let's see. I was just gonna check my watch, but I'm not even wearing a watch. Okay, I should probably leave pretty soon. I've been sitting all day today. I've only walked 188 steps. So basically I've walked from my chair to my bathroom like 3 times, and then that's it. Very active day for me. It's okay, not every day will be perfect, but yeah, here's where we're at. I feel like I'm sweating. I do really love this top though. I don't know if it's gonna be too warm to wear it, but whatever. If it is, it is. Here's a better look at the outfit. I have not done my laundry in 2 weeks, so I'm just trying to survive off of all the clothes that I don't usually wear because they're not clean, or all the stuff that I usually wear is clean. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I wear the same outfits over and over and over and over again. But this is what we're wearing. I actually have no plans tomorrow night, which I'm hoping to be able to do some returns and some errands and like go on a walk and just kind of like have a me night, which I think I'm really looking forward to after, like, I've just had such a, I mean, this week I haven't even done anything throughout the week, but I feel like my social battery is like still dead. It's crazy. I need to turn off this. I do not want to burn my house down. We'll turn these off and then we'll head out the door soon. Off. Ha ha ha. Oh, we have another one. We have another one. Off. Okay, let's get going. I'm very excited for dinner.